патроны, стратегическая маскировка. Ну это чтобы в невидимости. Да? Но вот пока инженер выглядит интересно. Версия кровавой, что это кровавой. Я думаю, вот я инженер. Хотя разведчик с невидимостью. Нет, инженер выглядит вкуснее на самом деле. Чё за херня?
Lost count of days since they relieved me of duty. Strange, 2 years of life was vanished in the blink of an eye. In a flash, nothing but time. Time to reflect on everything that's happened. Hard to believe it's only been a few years since this all began. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core, tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us, took us to the spot where she was. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake. Every muscle in my body. By the time I woke up, Anderson came along. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre. But even Udina's pointed out they needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, that led me to Rex. Fugitive turned out to be an energetic little... Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre. Saren was trying to find a way his Reapers were blamed for it. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers... My first task, Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up... Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Queen's drones were everywhere. I tried to reason with them. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rathnai Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm. Couldn't do it. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time. Saren was breeding and I had to destroy the base. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it. These Krogan. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how already in communication spoke to me. But there was no time to think about it. Before we could detonate Sovereign. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just second. Caden was a good man and a great soldier, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. With my team mostly intact, Tiara saw through my words. We both knew this mission could be. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. The Reapers had come. The Protheans had fought. Saren knew this. We followed. Saren was done running. And as the Alliance and Council... As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flag council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. The Council had to be saved. Even with the Citadel back in my control, it took the combined fleets of the costs. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us both great leaders in their own right. Anderson, the war was over. The threat had passed. The Citadel could... I had to find a way. I gathered my crew to... The Geth and Saren were just the beginning. A few months after the battle, before we knew what was... The Normandy was destroyed. Technically, I was this close pro-human group Cerberus, the person in charge of my recovery before I could be complete. In my condition, I should have found Miranda and was... The elusive man lived up to his name, but he did explain why. And he explained that since that time they've been placed at no ships. The elusive man wanted to turn Cerberus as long as I agreed. I told the elusive man I wanted my own team. People I knew. He already had a list of individuals, an interesting list. Ex-convicts, assassins, it would take time and effort to recruit them all. With more humans disappearing every day, I wasn't sure I should bother. I decided I needed help. Recruiting the team took me all over the galaxy. Along the way, I met some oldest. For the rest, finding them and convincing, keeping them from killing each other was next to impossible. They only had to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. I wasn't sure what difference it would make. But if we were going to survive, I tried to recruit and reconnect with a few of my old worse. And now I was headed off. Things were going to get better between us. It would take time. But I was running out of time. Maybe once there's... With most of the team recruited, we were getting close. Our best chance came when we just went in knowing it could be a we found there. Slaves. Humans with the collectors were abducted. We had to escape before. All we needed now was a way through the relay. We stole parts as soon as we had what we... While I was away, Joker and Edie did their best. Jacob went immediately and rescued the crew. Edie and Miranda wanted more time to prepare. We had everything we needed. Eventually, we were ready to go. We all knew the team was as ready as... We knew this could be. Garrus came to my room to talk. The day of the attack, everything went as planned. As we scanned the collector base. This time, the Normandy sustained it and made our way to their base. We knew the fighting inside would be brutal. We arrived intact. Eventually, we made it to the collected human mass. We had no choice. The battle caused severe damage to the base, but we prepped explosives. We wanted to study and use the technology of the collectors to help them. I always suspected. We destroyed the base. The mission was over. We lost almost half the team, but at least we were able to rescue the crew in time. And in the end, we bought everyone just a little more. The Reapers are still coming. I handed every piece of just hope before time.
А что там было такое за звуки? Гроза, что ли?
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
A stake my life on it.
How long will you have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilized.
God help us all.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and the soft beds.
We'll get it sorted.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready to face them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced God. Hell, you spoke to one. That blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know this. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm not a politician.
I don't need to be out here. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Here to the detail.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson. Shepard. Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go?
I can never tell with them.
Понятно.